Hey guys, 52 Adventure Time here, and I'm Mitt. I've been watching way too many top 10 videos, so I decided to make one of my own. What's this one going to be about though? Well, if you read the title, it's going to be about Pokemon, my top 10 favorite legendaries. Now, this is my opinion. Don't get mad over my opinion. And I will pronounce some names wrong, so don't get mad over that either. Now let's get started. Virizion. Ever since I heard there was going to be a deer trio in Gen 5, I was excited. I've always liked Stanley in Gen 1, and I've always wanted another deer Pokemon ever since. Now, after looking at all three of them, I knew Virizion was going to be a good one. Pink and green just looks good together. And I like her little bootsies that she's wearing. Also, grass and fighting is not a bad typing. Uxie. Whenever I saw the Diamond and Pearl trio, Asleaf was my favorite. But once I finally caught a Uxie, my opinion quickly changed. Uxie kicks butt in battle, and whenever I send her out, I at least faint two of the opponent's Pokemon before she gets taken out herself. Even though she's a pain to catch, it's completely worth it in the end. Uxie has a good design too. Latios. When I look at Pokemon, I don't look, but I think of Pokemon being serious, which Latios is not. That's why I don't like her as much as Latios. Latios is brave and loyal, and risked her life for Latios. And Latios' design reminds me of a fighter jet, which is pretty freaking awesome. Latios, you are awesome. Suicune. I'm gonna hand it to you. Ice types are pretty weak. And even though Suicune's defense is not that great, his design is. What are those little white things on him? I have no idea, but they're cool. He's a pain to catch, yes, but it's worth it in the end, just like Uxie. And he can freaking walk on water in the show. How cool is that? Mew. What? Mew's number one? Of course not. I'm not the biggest fan of Mew, but I still like him. He's a boss in battle, and very hard to take down. He can learn a lot of moves too, including Metronome, which is one of my favorite moves. And his shiny form's awesome too. But his Gen 5 sprite's a little weird. I mean, look at that. It looks like he's trying to shove his tail up his butt. That's kinda weird. Uh-oh. Ho-Oh is pretty new to the list, and because of that, I really haven't battled with Ho-Oh a lot. But Ho-Oh's a phoenix, and man, its design is cool. Now, a little generic, I still like Ho-Oh. Whenever you see it, you get granted eternal happiness. That is awesome in my case. And now that I recall it, I don't think Ho-Oh ever got a movie. Ho-Oh deserves a movie. Dialga. Dialga has a boss typing, Dragon of Steel, which stands up for great defense, and pretty good attack. His design is pretty awesome too. He also gets his own brawl stage, and man, is it a good stage. Have you seen his War of Time? In the anime, it looks beast. And War of Time's a very strong move too, and can dominate Palkia in battle. Another ice type? Yes, Articuno. Now, Articuno's design is generic, but still cool. I like its crest, and I like its tail, and how its tail glows or sparkles in the anime, making it even cooler. This Pokemon is awesome, and I love Articuno to death. And I swear, I am going to get that Articuno EX card in Plasma Storm if it kills me. I will find you. Arceus. Arceus is completely underrated. Why? He's awesome, but everyone seems to hate him. Probably because of his close relation to Mew. Let me get this straight. Mew created the first 150 Pokemon. Arceus created the world so the Pokemon could habit it. Only two Pokemon could live in space, Ho-Oh and Mew. Evidence for movie. So, without Arceus, only two Pokemon would ever exist. And I'm guessing Mew and Ho-Ho aren't going to be your favorite Pokemon all the time. So give him some credit, people. Let's recap. Number 10, Virizion. Number 9, Uxie. Number 8, Latios. Number 7, Suicune. Number 6, Mew. Number 5, Ho-Oh. Number 4, Dialga. Number 3, Articuno. And number 2, Arceus. Okay, you probably all saw this coming. Rayquaza. Yes, Rayquaza is my favorite legendary. Just look at him. He is beast. His design is cool. He's a giant flying snake with fangs and glowing rings. And if that isn't cool enough, his call is amazing. Emerald was the second game I ever played, and boy, was I excited when I went to Spear Pillar. Rayquaza can last. Now, Rayquaza is actually, his defense isn't the strongest, I admit, but he can last pretty long in battle, and he is boss. Rayquaza, I love you, dude.